My husband's adopted sister never shopped online. She would always ask me to buy things for her, but every time she transferred money, it was always exactly $20. She was the daughter of my father-in-law's fallen comrade, and the whole family pitted her for being an orphan. So whether it was skincare that cost hundreds or a phone and handbag that cost thousands, I would cover the difference myself, only accepting the $20 she sent. Until one day, my husband, Nicholas, tested me, his tone casual but pointed. When Tessa asks you to buy things for her, you buy them at the market price, right? She's so naive. You never send her a receipt. She wouldn't even know if you were pocketing the difference. And Tessa just smiled helplessly, making no move to explain. My in-laws shot me suspicious glances. A chill went down my spine, but I didn't say anything. So when she asked me to buy New Year's gifts for the whole family, a shopping list that totaled nearly $2,000, I accepted her usual payment and then bought a pile of trinkets from the dollar store. At the lavish New Year's Eve dinner, everyone stared at the pile of nail clippers, keychains, and stainless steel tumblers, completely bewildered. I smiled brightly. These are the New Year's gifts Tessa picked out for everyone. Please, take your pick. Tessa's smile was strained. Ashley, this isn't the time for jokes. These aren't the gifts I wanted to give. Her voice began to tremble, and she looked at my husband, Nicholas, and my in-laws with wounded eyes. Tessa uses her bonus every year to buy everyone lovely gifts. She's never bought junk like this, my mother-in-law said, putting down her chopsticks. Ashley, you must have made a mistake. A relative chimed in. Yes, Tessa has always been such a grateful girl. The gifts in previous years were nothing like this. I knew they wanted to say junk, too, and they were right. In past years, Tessa's gifts had included imported candies, gourmet snacks, expensive perfumes, and fine liquors. This year, the nicest item was a plain, graying stainless steel tumbler. It wasn't even in the same league. No mistake, I said, my voice firm. This is it. Tessa shot up from her chair. Ashley, why are you doing this to me? Did I do something to upset you? There it was again. Whenever something happened, she always twisted it to be about her upsetting me, painting me as the cruel bully of the family. I was about to show them the transfer record when Nicholas, who had been scowling beside Tessa, slammed his hand on the table. Ashley, I've had enough of you. Tessa clearly transferred you $2,000 to buy gifts. What is this garbage? This stuff isn't even worth $20. I've let it slide when you pocketed the difference from Tessa's other purchases, but deliberately humiliating her like this in front of everyone? You've gone too far. At his words, the expressions of the relatives around the table shifted. My mother-in-law pointed a finger at me. Ashley, I thought you were a kind and generous person for helping Tessa all this time. How could you do something so despicable? My father-in-law cleared his throat, his eyes filled with contempt. Does the Pierce family not provide for you? Are you so desperate for money that you cheat a war orphan? I ignored their accusations and looked directly at Tessa, my expression innocent. Tessa transferred me $20 to buy gifts for all of you. This is what I could get. Ashley, how can you lie like that? I sent you $2,000. It was my entire annual bonus. Tessa cried, her eyes darting nervously to Nicholas. He immediately backed her up. It was $2,000. I knew about her bonus, and I knew she asked you to buy the gifts. Stop making things up. His declaration was so forceful that everyone believed him. Tessa is the daughter of a hero. She would never be so deceitful. But Ashley is a businesswoman. Profit is in her blood. I just never thought she'd stoop to this.